Jake Mills from PAFootballNews.com and TJ Productions, and I'm here with the J-Man, Jared Samuel, and EJ Samuel. How we doing, guys?
A little chilly.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can hear in the video, it's windy. It's windy, to say the least.
Yeah, I brought those little mini mics tonight. I might have to use them because because the wind is crazy. You're not going to hear anybody.
I know, yeah. But, so we're here at the possible, new home of the Abington Heights Comets here at the high school. Turf field, they just redid the bleachers up there. This is a great spot. They really built this place up really nicely.
It's really nice earlier in the season because you come up here in the summer and, honestly, it's got that same feel exact feel that you have with when we were at Montrose. You know how we heard the crickets and all that? Yeah,
sorry to cut you off, but
yeah. It's got that same feel, but it's a summer feel, man. This place is wide open and cold right now.
Right.
It's just brutal.
Yeah, and didn't even mention it yet, but the opponent of the Abington Heights Comets tonight is the Scranton Knights, or the Comets. Abington Heights Comets
and the
Knights.
Knights.
Yep. I messed it up there.
Yeah, no,
it's cold. My brain's all over.
No,
the place.
it's okay. Listen. For my voiceover last week, I kept saying that Lake Lehman took the lead on Wyoming area. I bet you they're mad at me. They weren't. We talked to them, but I kept saying Lehman has a 7-0 lead. No, it was, and it says on the screen. I'm reading.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Wyoming area.
Yeah.
What the heck, dude?
Oh, man.
Am I that old?
I guess.
Anyways.
But yeah, so we should be in for a pretty fun game here Thursday night, and let's get into the overview.
It's cold.
And here we are for week 9 of the high school football season, and we're here on Thursday night as the Abington Heights Comets host the Scranton Knights. Abington Heights, they come in this game with a 6-2 record, and they beat Wallenpaupack last week 31-14. Their head coach is Joe Repshus, and our key players for the Comets tonight are Noah Kale and Jaden Anglin. Scranton, they come in this game with a 2-6 record, and they lost to North Pocono last week 37-14. Their head coach is Steve Shumbris, and our key players for the Scranton Knights tonight are Kamani Sterling and Jack Kabetz. You know the teams. Let's get right into the action. Hi, everybody. It's halftime. It's 42-0 Abington Heights, and they just, Jaden England has what, 3 touchdowns on the night?
Yeah, he's tough. He's good. He's good running back. I think we looked at him coming before the game, approaching 1,000 yards, and Abington's not had a running game before this year, not that I recall.
Right.
And it's just an added dimension that they have that really helps them be a better team. Even without Nick Bradley, they're playing great.
Right, yeah.
You know, they are.
Noah Kale's playing really well, quarterback filling that role.
Smart, real smart. He's a smart kid. There was a couple plays where you're like, oh, he's going to get caught, and he gets away and completes the pass, and some of that's to Anders, who's having
and he just broke the school record.
Yeah, broke the school record. So I mean, it's that's what it is.
Yeah, and they obviously had the big lead at the half, and Scranton's just struggling a little bit offensively. Kebetz is playing quarterback right now for them. Manning did start the game, EJ, you were saying, right? So he went down. So Scranton right now, and they're already down Brody Coyle, who has been one of their best players all year.
Yep.
So they're struggling offensively. The Abington defense we know is one of the best around.
Yeah, real good.
One of the best around, if not the best around. And they're just holding Scranton to, I don't know exact stats, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know that Scranton's gotten maybe 1 or 2 first downs in this game. I mean, Abington's defense is just very, very tough. They've been that way all year. And if they are going to advance anywhere in the district, it's going to be on the defense to do it, because they're going to face some teams that aren't Scranton. You know what I mean? They're going to have to play a little bit better. But they look good. They're impressing me. I thought they were down a little bit, but I think they're playing.
They're playing really good right now.
Real good.
I thought Abington was, I kind of knew Abington was pretty good. You play North Pocono and you play them as tough as you did. That's the last time I saw them. You're like, okay, this team's pretty good. They're going to battle or whatever. Let me tell you something. I saw Scranton last week. This is the same thing I saw last week. They're struggling for this reason and this reason only. They're riddled with injuries, and they lost some key guys last year that they have not been able to recuperate. They lost Memphis Shadow. There goes your offense, because Brody Coyle doesn't have anybody to throw to. Then he goes down with an injury. You got some problems, obviously some developmental issues. They'll take care of it. Some young guys on that team that'll come back, but for right now, these are growing pains, baby steps. So.
Yeah, and Scranton doesn't have a whole lot of a running game. Their running backs are young. This Salazar kid's not bad. But without Reese Whitman, and he's out for the year. He was out for the year after the Pocono Mountain East game. So he was good. He was real tough.
Yeah, so
you lose that and you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're just struggling offensively. Like we said, a lot of key players went down for them, and obviously, some younger guys in the mix, and they've had a lot of key players graduate. Every year it's been a different guy in the last couple of years for them, at least. So they're in the process of trying to find that next guy. And Abington's just at a point where they're really good, and they kind of picked it back up.
That's right.
Yep. So we're gonna have a running clock here in the second half, folks. Some of the JV guys will get in and get some reps. So see what the second half has in store.
It's really cold still.
Yeah. Windy.
Catch it and get up there, right? Go! Protect the ball!
We're going to get the ball back. Oh, Con. Johnny again.
basket.
Our Chase almost got destroyed on that play. All right, time to go.
All right, everyone. We had to get inside a heated vehicle. It was freezing.
Yes,
And where are we? We're in the beater car.
We're
right
in the
now.
beater car.
If you watch him, you know the beater car is his car that he drives on his varsity venture tour when he goes to his games. But
Boy, she gave us a scare today, too.
yeah, little issues with the oil, right, on the way up.
Yeah, oil filter. We got to get another change, but it's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, so our final score tonight was 49-13. Scranton got some good offensive plays at the end of the game. They had a 61-yard touchdown, and they also had a what was the other score? My God, I don't remember. But they got some offensive stuff going against the Abington JV guys, and they had some of their younger guys, and they had guys moving around. But yeah, just Abington Heights. They got a good team. They got a lot of good guys. Nick Bradley, their quarterback's obviously out. That does hurt them a little bit, but they still got a lot of playmakers. And Scranton's just dealing with some injuries, and you know they have to find their guy.
Yeah, and it's essentially like I said before, Scranton's got some issues as far as losing some guys, some developmental stuff. It's going to take some time. I mean, again, like I said, Memphis Shadow was their main go-to guy last year. And when he's gone, right, and he retires or goes to the next, goes to the next level. I'm not sure. Has he technically retired? He's technically retired.
Graduated. We'll say graduated. How about graduated?
Graduated. That's a good word. Same difference. Like look at, he's not playing for Scranton. That's the bottom line. And when that happens, they got to come up with different guys, and I'm sure that makes it harder on the quarterback situation. Coyle now goes down. Manning's in. Manning went down in this game for a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had to go to Quebets, right?
But yes, and let me tell you something though. When you have offensive problems, I mean, I know many teams that have had offensive problems, yet still were able to put things together as far as defense. And the Scranton Knights were unable to do that. And I'm not saying they're a bad team, but North Pocono they struggled with, which, okay, fine. And Abington, okay, fine. But other teams that they have played against where they've struggled defensively. Do you know what I say? Do you know what I say to that? I say to this: if you can't play defense in District 2 high school football,
And security, take him out of here.
you're done, my friend.
Oh.
You're done. You're just not going to make it. You're just not going to make it because, unfortunately, District 2, and Jake, you can speak to this, being an offensive lineman.
And playing in District 2, I used to, yes.
Is a defensive-minded district
Oh,
in
for sure.
football.
I was going to say
Some of the best defenses around here, okay, are the more dominant teams.
Yeah.
And it's not, you could have a great offense. You don't have a good defense, you're not going for it.
Yep, and I think that was the problem. I mean, in Abington, like, they just have a lot of playmakers. Anglin had 3 touchdowns tonight. Who broke the school record, number 20 for them? That was Anders. He broke a school record tonight. And then Kate Sespigo had some really nice plays as well. He's, more of a defensive guy, but even on offense, he, breaking tackles every time he got the ball, which wasn't a lot, but, he was making a lot of plays. And, yeah, they just that was a good Abington Heights team, and they're going to, if they can, not having Bradley obviously is huge, but, they can recuperate themselves a little bit, and they did tonight. So, yeah. So that's it from us. EJ, where are you going tomorrow?
I was thinking about which game I was going to go to, but I think I'm going to go and stick with that Western Wayne Mid-Valley game because it's starting to shape up to be something. So, and I also want to get to Mid-Valley because they've done some more upgrades to their stadium from what I've heard.
Yes.
I can't wait to be there. So, Mid-Valley, coming to see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Can't wait to see it.
And then I will be in District 11 tomorrow. We're going to go see the Pocono Mountain West Panthers as they host Pleasant Valley, which is actually shaping up to be a really good game in the Monroe County, part of the EPC there. Pleasant Valley's having themselves a better year than they did last year. They didn't win a game last year. They're currently 3-5. And Pocono Mountain West themselves is also having a better year. They won 3 games last year. I think they are at, I'm going to get it wrong at the top of my head. I think they're 5-3 right now. So, those teams are doing a lot better. And in Pocono Mountain East as well, they started off the year really well. They have 5 wins as well. They went 1-10 last year. So all these Pocono teams are playing a lot better, those Pleasant Valley and East and West. So really excited to go see that football out there. So, yeah, guys, That's it from here. Again, your final score, Abington Heights 49, Scranton 13. See you tomorrow in the Poconos.